I know it's a bad angle, but let me see. Okay, it's this.
Alrighty.
Okay. Hey, Finn, are you on? Can you see me? Because we're having technical difficulties on my end. So if you guys are just joining us, let me see your comments. Okay, so Finn said he's on, but I can't see anybody else. I just want to know that I'm live.
Yeah, I don't think you are.
Okay, I did say that it does say that I am live, but I can't say that. Okay, I think I'm live. Sorry, guys. Like I was telling Brad, like the first time that I've ever done YouTube live through Google Hangouts, it was when I had like a huge problem, and I haven't had a problem since. So, and for being number 50, it should be like going off without a hitch because I should know exactly what I'm doing. Somehow John had to reset our internet like 10 minutes before we went live. So I'm sorry. So hopefully YouTube sent out post notifications. So if you guys are here, can you do me a favor and comment below? Let me know that you're here. Let me just go on my phone. So if you guys are here. Okay, hi Niles. Okay, Niles says it's all good, and so does Spider-Man, but I don't see them in my chat.
Nice. Yeah, no,
I wouldn't reach out. Okay, guys, happy Wednesday. Happy YouTuber of the Week. I am so excited to be here. And if you guys are joining us, thank you guys so very much for spending your Wednesday night with us. I would like to introduce you guys to one of my amazing friends. His name is Brad. You can call him Bradheat. You can call him Brad. You can call him whatever you want. So would you like to introduce you and your channel and tell us what it's all about?
Yeah, definitely. First, let me start by saying anything that the Hagertys are doing, I want to be 100% involved. Whether that's YouTuber of the Week, whether that's John, I want to be 100% involved. But some of you folks might know me if you've watched Jesse for a long time. If you look back at the cameraman competition, I was actually one of the contestants. I did well. I didn't do as well as Swift, who is like the best cameraman I think I know. But yeah, no, so I've been doing all kinds of crazy stuff on YouTube, filling U-Hauls with like just weird stuff, and then me and my friends slide around in it. Some people call it art, some people call it something else, but I think it's art.
So, what other fun, exciting content would people get to see on your channel?
Okay, so the best way I have ever described it to people is like this. You know, there's Louis Vuitton, there's Gucci. Okay, so you've got those high brands, and then you've got like the dollar store. Mr. Beast is the high brand. I'm the dollar store. No, seriously though, we do like all kinds of crazy stuff. We saw if $10,000 would stop a bullet. That was, I don't want to talk about that one. Really, does anything that you think there's no way somebody did this, we've probably tried to do it.
Yeah, I could probably get. Okay, there's my chat. I just had to refresh. So, hi guys. Hi Noel. Hi Jonathan. Hi Kim. Hi Spider-Man. Hi Niles. Hi Emma. Okay, guys. Thank you guys so very much. I was like gonna have to like rely on my phone. Sometimes I'm really good with technology, and then sometimes it gets the best of me. So guys, as you guys know, with YouTuber of the Week, what you guys do is you guys, of course, leave a like. Comment down below saying that you're here, where you're from. With YouTuber of the Week, if you guys are just joining us, welcome. It is a Spotlight Interactive interview series that we have on my channel. It is one of my favorite things ever because I get to talk with you guys and also collab with a fellow amazing YouTuber. And you guys get to check out his channel, see what he's all about. This live Q&A just gives you a little bit insight into his channel. And of course, you guys are going to subscribe down below if you haven't already. His link is also in the description. So make sure you subscribe to his channel as well. Turn on both post notification bells because YouTube will send you, hopefully, a post notification email letting you know when a new video has come.
Big emphasis on hopefully. But yes.
We'll see. I actually did a YouTuber of the week. I went live, and an hour after we ended, she got the notification that we were live.
Huh. Wow. Yeah, that's super helpful.
So guys, drop down your questions below. I would love to answer them. I would love to ask them and Brad answer them. Noelle says, "What's up, Brad?"
Not a whole lot. I've been making videos. We've had a couple fall through lately. We didn't end up posting, sadly. But yeah, just juggling a full-time job and doing YouTube. It's the grind, but I love it.
Yeah. So what made you want to start a YouTube channel?
Man, where do I begin? I was 11 years old when I started YouTube. Me and my best friend at the time, we watched Smosh religiously. That's like old school YouTube, like way back. We used to watch them and we were like, we want to make skits like they do. And so we just started making these skits, and like 12 years later, I'm still doing the same thing with my friends. I love it. I love it so much.
And for being on YouTube that long, you've definitely seen a lot of ups and downs and good and bad things with YouTube. So what do you think about YouTube as a platform now than you did when you first joined?
I'm not a huge fan of YouTube in its current state. I think they're getting better. I really do think they're working towards making a better platform for creators. But man, like if you go back in the day, people really could express themselves in any way that they wanted, and it was just unfiltered. It was raw, and there was something about it that was so special that I don't think YouTube will ever really be able to fully come back to.
Well, I think because even when we started 2 years ago, I think it was semi-censored, but not like you still can use it as a platform to like talk about your feelings and escape, and you can do pranks and you can do this and that. But now it's like a lot of it's like being censored. You can't do this, you can't do that. So I think the people who used to use it as an escape can't, kind of.
Yeah, I could definitely agree to that. It seems like if you have a controversial opinion, or just generally what you're into is controversial, you're not going to be able to publish that and make a living off of it. That's life. But you know, in this day and age, I have sort of shifted my stuff towards family friendly content, as a lot of other people have, and it's draining sometimes to be somebody that you're not 100% being yourself, if that makes sense.
That makes sense. It does. We have one of your lovers on here. He goes by the name of Jason.
Oh, what? Jay Grayplot, Jason?
Jay Grayplot, yes.
Let me start by saying
Subscribe.
Jesus is in the building. And secondly, if you're not subscribed to Rugenis, what are you doing with your life at this point? I mean, legitimately, content equals Rugenis. It's a very simple equation.
Yeah, it is. So guys, if you like, I have said, John have mentioned, subscribe to Rugenis. They are one of our amazing friends. It's a group of crazy guys. When I say crazy, they jump in a frozen pool to see who can last the longest. Craziness. But yeah, subscribe to Rugenis. It's RUGENUS. I had to think about it because I normally do it fast. But yes, go subscribe to Rugenis. They are so funny. And a new edition is coming, which is so excited. Jacob says, my knee is getting better every day. I have to wear the cast for 1 more week. Jacob had knee surgery, kind of like Larry did.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's big stuff. I'm glad to hear it's getting better.
Too, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you guys can do me a favor and make sure you tweet out this video. And I need to spell it again? Let me see. I'll write it down for you, just so you can. Okay. Jay, can you? Here, let me write it out. Niles, I'm going to send it to you just so that you have it. I'm going to comment below, and then just you can go to their channel. So I'll type that in soon. Oh, thanks you, Emma. I appreciate it. That's why I have moderators on here to help me out. So with all of your amazing videos, if someone has never heard of Bradheat, but after tonight they will, what is like one of your favorite videos that you've ever done that it's like you have to go see this one?
Oh man, there is so many of them. Recently, actually, one of my favorite videos is the one we just uploaded last. We flew all the way to Las Vegas, ate at In-N-Out Burger, and then flew straight back home. Like, there was a 4-hour window. We went there just to get that burger and go home. And, like, it sounds kind of stupid, but it's such a good meme. Like, I love it. I love it. We all had so much fun, and you could tell by the video.
Yes, it was good. And I've heard I have a girlfriend who lives out in California, and she has an In-N-Out Burger. I think over here it's equivalent to, I want to say Smash Burger maybe? Or what do we have on the East Coast?
Well, me living in the Central, I would not know. I don't know. You guys are more like pizza oriented, correct?
We are. We have a lot of pizza joints. But so if you had to fly out again, would you do it?
To Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Oh, tonight, yes.
Tonight,
sure. Yeah. If my friends were like, hey, let's go to Vegas, do another video, and and all expenses were covered, we would go right out there.
Emma, Five Guys. Yeah, I think Five Guys might be equivalent to it.
Yeah, Five Guys is really good. We actually have Five Guys here as well. The big thing though is like In-N-Out doesn't have big burgers, and they don't have like a crazy amount of fries or anything. They're just very simple, but it's like super good.
Hi, Kira. How are you guys doing? So if you guys are just joining us, welcome. This is my amazing friend, Brad. He is this week's YouTuber of the week. Just go down in the description and click on his channel link and subscribe, because you guys know that I just don't have anybody as YouTuber of the week. I have amazing people that I know that you will love. So make sure you subscribe. And any questions you guys have, just comment them down below and just ask him, because Brad will tell you his honest opinion on things. He will help you guys out as small YouTubers. So anything you guys have question-wise, comment below.
Let me also say, if you are not subscribed to Nay's Days, you're missing out. You need to do it today, not just today, but right now. Because there is no better place to find good content like this, good wholesome content nonetheless, than this channel that you're watching on right now.
You're so sweet. I want to like screen record that and then put it on Twitter. Kim says, have you ever made the trip to White Castle for burgers?
That's interesting, because White Castle is my dad's favorite burger place. He loves the sliders there. It's not like a trip really. It's like 45 minutes to White Castle, but we go there all the time. I mean, there will be days where it's like, hey, you want to go to White Castle, get some burgers? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's that good. It's really good.
I don't get mad, but I have never had it before.
Wow. I'm not mad. I'm just
shocked. I know.
Yeah.
But I think we have one probably maybe about an hour and a half from us. But eventually I will try one. I will.
Yeah,
Hi guys. Hi David. Oh, March 1st is Korea's Independence Day. Wow.
March 1st is also my birthday.
March.
Yep.
Out of all the weeks I could have you as YouTuber,
I know. I was thinking the same exact thing.
it's innate telepathy.
That's what it is, and that's why you should subscribe to Nays Days.
Oh, hi, real Abizna. Dan from Dose of Dad said White Castle is the perfect 3 a.m. drunk food.
Dude, he's not wrong at all, though. It's like you have to kind of go there knowing that you're going to eat like 3 pounds of grease, but it's just you love every minute of it. And then you wake up the next day and you're like, oh, I kind of want to die now.
Yeah. So for being an amazing YouTuber, I know that you were one of the amazing YouTubers of the week when we actually filmed it and then uploaded it on like the Fridays. I believe it was every Friday. So from the time that you were YouTuber of the week, I'm going to say it was in 2017. I want to think it was 2017 or early 2018. How has your channel changed?
Wow. I mean, it's my channel itself hasn't changed. I've always been making the content I love, and I'm always going to do that. I'm always going to put my content first. But the amount of support I've gotten has definitely increased. It's awesome when you get to a point where you can make content and people let you know that they enjoy your content. Like that's the only reason I do it. I mean, all other things aside, I would do YouTube if I had 1 view, if I had 10 views, or if I had 10 million views. It's been crazy.
Yeah, YouTube is I know like especially with the whole February of 2018 when the whole like YouTube partnership program came in and they said, okay, we're changing the requirements in order to get monetized. So if you had less than 1,000 subscribers and you had less than 4,000 hours of watch time, you're not going to get monetized. And so then there was like a lot of changes, but your channel, my dear, has grown amazingly.
Well, thank you very much. I've definitely had help. I mean, I can't deny that. But I'm glad that people have stuck around and have enjoyed what I create. That's really what makes it worth it. I mean, yeah, ever since YouTube as a platform has changed, it's become extremely hard to do off the wall stuff and grow. But I mean, people like Mr. Beast, they pave the way for that. They show that you can do something that you truly find entertaining and you can still make a living off of it. And it's inspiring to see stuff like that.
Yeah. So for the whole, like without monetized or being monetized, YouTube is a passion. Like if you don't have a passion for doing YouTube, people are going to actually see that and not want to watch your content. Like you have to provide content that you would want to watch and that a lot of times, like I just got monetized, I want to say maybe a month ago, which is very exciting. But it's still like pennies. So I would not be able to live off it. I don't think I'll be able to buy anything from the dollar store until like, later on. But it's YouTube, you have to do it. You have to love what you do, especially if you don't get paid for it. I know you get paid for it, but you always have to remember the reason why you started YouTube and continue with that passion. So if you guys are just joining YouTube and you haven't and you're not monetized, but you're working really hard, guys, keep working hard. Hard work will pay off. As you can tell by Brad, he's been doing it for a very long time.
Yeah, Jacob, I am doing awesome. My day has been perfect. But what you said is completely true. There are so many people that they get burnt out on the idea of making videos for 8 hours a day, like spending all that time filming and editing and then uploading it and only getting like 30 views. And I get that. It's very stressful. I did it myself for like 9 years. So trust me when I say I get it. but you gotta love what you do, because otherwise it's not worth your time, and it's not worth the people watching. It's
Yeah.
not worth their time either.
No, that's very true, because I know a lot of people, their favorite part of doing YouTube is editing. Least favorite part.
Yeah. Nope.
Because it takes so long, is because, you know, when you're creative and you're filming and stuff like that, that's one thing. And then you have to sit down and you edit it and it's not going the way you want it, or just that hours that it takes to edit, you know, down to a certain amount of time. But definitely love what you do and show that you love it.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's like a painting, you know. We as the viewers, we just see this pretty picture and we're like, wow, that looks really good. We don't see the hours and hours of time that has been digested by it.
Yeah. And that's why I also like YouTuber of the Week, because like you said, people who are watching the finished product and they don't see all that it entails to actually put that finished product up there. And I think one thing with YouTuber of the Week is because that we have so many different, you know, individuals, channels, all different topics, but we still have some of the same struggles. And that's one thing that I like to tell people, is that, guys, YouTube can be easy. YouTube can be very hard. It is what you make of it. And hearing all this different advice from, you know, having one subscriber to 100,000 subscribers to 60,000, you know, all over. All of my YouTuber of the Weeks are going to help you try to grow your channel. And I think it's pretty amazing. So thank you in advance.
Yeah, let me just kind of say, any job you do in the future, there's going to be good days and bad days. YouTube is the same. You're not getting paid for it up front. But if you put your passion and you put your heart into it, then there's no way that it might take a long time, but eventually you will see results, and it's going to be more fulfilling than any job that you could ever work at if this is your true passion.
Yeah. Because I know, like, John and I, we both have our full-time jobs. And I really didn't want, like, to start a YouTube channel. Mine was just to support his. And, you know, I never thought that I would have, like, my own, like, channel and actually, like, making videos on my own. He does his own. And it's just so cool because the people that I've met, like you, Jesse, and like all of my daisies, it's pretty amazing. And I wouldn't be where I am without you guys. And, you know, it's pretty amazing that you guys help everyone. It's not that you're just in it for yourself. You're very humble and, you know, wanting to help others grow as you grow as well. Jacob says, I can't wait to start my own YouTube channel one day. I'm doing Xbox One game one day. Awesome.
Dude, yes. If you're wanting to do gaming videos on YouTube, man, you gotta just like you gotta do it, because you're gonna play that game so much that you have to record everything, really, because something crazy could happen in one little clip of just one game you played, and that could be 10 million views right there. So if you're trying to do like any gaming videos, I would just record all the time.
Oh, Jacob says you did a great job, Brad, with McJugger Nuggets cameraman competition.
Well, thank you. I think I did all right. I appreciate people saying I did good. Yeah, no, I definitely have to admit though, Swift is the perfect cameraman for that channel and for MVE specifically. He killed it.
It was MVE was pretty amazing. And if you guys don't know who McJugger Nuggets is, make sure you go to his channel and subscribe. MVE is My Virtual Escape. Is a series that he did on his channel, and I believe it had like 24 episodes. I might be off, but it was amazing. So go check that out too. Make sure you subscribe to everybody who's on here and just him as well. But the cameraman competition, you know, it wasn't easy that I saw. and that like you guys are own like individual. You had your own channels, some did, and so you have your own way of filming. So then you go to Jesse, and he has his, way of filming. So it's kind of like trying to put your his style, but your style too. So just whatever.
Let me tell you, actually, when I was there, that was like the biggest thing that a lot of us were thinking about was like, how are we going to film in his style of video? Because it's apparent that everybody films in like a different way, different cadences. So everyone was trying to match that style for his channel, and it was cool to realize that.
I have to get something real quick.
Okay, so let me start by telling you guys an exclusive, never before told story. It actually has to do with the cameraman competition. You guys saw where we went out there, we auditioned. What you guys didn't see was me driving across the country to New Jersey twice and sleeping in my car twice so that I could audition for it.
Yeah, because you're from Central, like America.
Illinois. Yeah,
America, but the Midwest.
Yeah, it was a 14-hour drive one way, and did it twice. So it's all about dedication.
Because I remember you saying that like it was like round trip. It was like 28 hours, just like one round trip. And I'm like, holy crap! And you did it twice.
Yeah, it was
true dedication. Jacob says, I would want it like to work with McJugger Nuggets. So was it like, what was it like to work with McJugger Nuggets? I'm going to take it. So yeah.
It was a lot of fun, honestly. Because you guys see him on camera, you see who he is on camera. Off camera, he's that same person. He's a very nice, caring person that he wants to make sure everything's perfect, but at the same time, he's one of the nicest people I've filmed with, and I've filmed with like quite a few people, but he knows what he's doing for sure. So if you come to work with Jesse, you bring your A game.
Yeah, like he said, when you guys see Jesse, he and John has told you before, Daisies, that when he was in MVE as Sexy Mobster John, which a lot of people didn't think he was as nice as he is because they only saw his character. So they're like, is he really like that in real life? I'm like, no, not at all. No, not at all. But he said that Jesse, he's a true professional. Like oh my gosh, producing and directing and just everything is just so important. And he's so young too. He's so amazing. It's so crazy.
That is what passion is. He is so passionate about not just YouTube in general, but storytelling. Speaking of that, you should download Storyfire.
That's what I was going to next. Make sure you download Storyfire. Niles, I know that you are on right now. Have you heard of Storyfire? If not, it's an app and it is amazing. So definitely go check that out. And I know that Jesse started rigidstudios.com. So
1 second.
Okay. So guys, go check that out as well. So guys, while Brad is answering the door, we don't know who's there. Make sure you drop down your questions below. Noelle says, with the drive back and forth, she goes, dang, Brad, that's dedication right there.
Yeah, it took a lot out of me, but I would do it again. I mean, if Jesse messaged me today and said, hey, let's do a video, drive out here, I would be like, all right, let me get my keys, and then I would go. Oh, I didn't even see this. Mr. Beast gave you 5 million pieces of popcorn. What did you do with it? Oh, you didn't. I actually made a video on what I did with the popcorn. I took it all around the city, giving it to people, and then I tried to sell it to the movie theater. and we accidentally spilled a bunch in their parking lot. And so now I'm banned from the movie theater for life for trying to give them free popcorn. I know, shaking my head.
And Niall said, did you really count it?
Oh, no, I did. No.
No. Too much. But that's crazy that you're banned from it.
Yeah, for life. I mean, I walked in like a couple weeks later to watch a movie with my girlfriend, and the guy looked at me and just walked off like from the register. And that's it. I'm like, I'm telling you what movie I want to watch, and you walk away from me. And then the manager comes out and he's like, you got to go, man. And I guess they have like my picture there and everything. I just can't be there.
That is so crazy.
Yeah, I know. It's makes me sad, but it's not a good movie theater anyways. So
okay, well that's fine then. Jacob says, I'd like to meet Jesse, Uncle Larry, John, Nay, Brad at VidCon one day. Oh, speaking of VidCon, are you going?
Oh man, I wish I could. I might be. Don't hold me accountable to that because I do work a full-time job and I only have so many vacation days allotted. And when I was in Mr. Beast's 10 million video, I took some of that money and I got my family a cruise. And so I'm like saving my time off for that. And but if I can find a way to get those few days in, I definitely will.
Now, you've been to VidCon. You went to VidCon last year, right?
I did. Me and the Regina squad.
Yes, because I remember seeing a picture of that. How was it? So if John and I have never been to VidCon, and I'm not sure if anybody, I know a few people have been to VidCon who are watching this, but what is so awesome about VidCon that we should go?
Okay, VidCon it's ironic because it's right next to Disney, but it's literally like the Disney for YouTube. Like anybody that you have ever wanted to see is probably at VidCon. And there's some people that are doing speeches, up on the stage, but there's a lot of YouTubers that are just walking around hanging out. If you watch Jesse's vlogs, he did a lot of that during VidCon. Speaking of which, if you are a fan of him, VidCon is like the perfect time to meet him. Mm-hmm. Or me as well if I go this year. But yeah, VidCon is like, it is so crazy and so fun. And you meet so many people that have the same interest as you. So it's just the perfect place to go.
Yeah, because I know that, oh gosh, who you guys were hanging out with? Boogie and the Regenis and
Brian was there too.
Brian, yeah. So you guys had like a huge like group. I saw the picture of like the dinner that you guys went to, and oh my gosh, all the fans that came and saw all of you.
Yeah, no, it's not like you took the video or took the picture and that was that. Like, no, we were actually all just like hanging out. That's the cool thing about VidCon. I'm sorry, I can't get over it. I love VidCon. You shouldn't have brought it up. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, I think, I mean, depending on what we can get together, John just started a new job on Monday. So we just have to see what days he has off and if we're able to go. We would love to go. But we also have the 3 kids too. So we have to kind of like figure out that situation as well. Kim says, absolutely love Storyfire. Jacob has not been to VidCon. Kim wants to know, are the crowds there overwhelming?
It's not overwhelming. It's like if you've ever been to just a busy big city street, but there's a lot more room. The crowds do get kind of overwhelming if there's like a big YouTuber in the area, like KSI or Logan Paul walking through. You're gonna have a pretty big mosh pit around them, but no, it's not like a ton of people.
That's good.
Yeah, no, it's a fun time.
Now, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw he asked, did I ever see the Mirror Man when I was with the other cameraman? And I did not. Fortunately, well, I don't know. I'm glad I didn't. I want to stay away from all that drama.
Yeah. And then Emma also had a question regarding the cameraman competition. She goes, Brad, I felt so bad for you during the cameraman competition when you were getting screamed at by Jesse.
Yeah, that was traumatizing, to say the least.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Xenon said Brad got 9 chains on.
It's 2 chains, like the rapper.
I was gonna say like the rapper. So there's a few different conferences for YouTube. There's Playlist Live, right? And then there's VidCon. So have you ever been a Playlist?
I have not.
No.
No. I've only been to VidCon. It's like I've never been to Playlist Live or any of the other events. I want to, but just haven't done it yet.
You gotta kind of like pick and choose which one is better.
Yeah.
With doing YouTube, like I said, for so long that you've been doing it, you've seen a lot of changes. So what are the rewards that you have gotten by having your YouTube channel?
I mean, well, obviously, most importantly, and I don't mean it to sound like cliche, but my fan base is like the biggest reward because it's, I don't know, I really enjoy knowing that people like what we're doing. You know, it touches my heart when people reach out to me and they're like, man, I love your videos. They make my day. It's like, you made my day when you said that.
Yeah.
I've grown closer with my friends as well throughout YouTube, and that's cool as well because we all have this common bond now, and we can look back on our like best memories, and they're all in video form for us to watch together.
And that's one of the reasons why I make YouTube videos is because you can always look back and see like, oh, that's where I was. This is where I am. Look how much, I've grown and still like the same person, like humble and, still appreciative of the people who have gotten you there.
Yeah, absolutely. It's crazy. I see the same commenters from when I had like 1,000 subscribers. I see some of them still commenting to this day, and it's like, those are the people that I do it for. I mean, I do it for everybody, but like those people mean a lot because they've stuck around through it all.
Guys, if you guys are just joining us, welcome. This is YouTuber of the Week Wednesday. Every week I have a new YouTuber trying to give their channel additional exposure. It's a Spotlight interactive interview. Drop your questions down below. Share this video. We have a lot of fun, and this is Bradheat. So make sure you go check down the description, click on his channel, subscribe, and just leave some love. And so we are just talking about him and his channel, how he got to where he is now, any tips or tricks. And if you guys have any questions, just ask and he will answer them right here, right now. You don't have to ask him later. You can just do it while we're live.
I actually have a question.
Go ahead.
Where is your significant other at? Where I thought he would be here for this.
Okay, so he is very sad that he could not join us. He is actually upstairs sleeping because I know he was so looking forward to this night ever since I told him 2 weeks ago. But right before we got live, probably like an hour before, he ordered pizza from this new place.
Uh-oh.
And it did not sit well with his stomach.
Oh, I feel for him.
So he was like, I don't think I'm going to make it tonight. And I'm like, but I know Brad would love to have you. And so I couldn't really be mad at him because he doesn't feel good, because if he was feeling fine, he would definitely be here. So he sends his regards. He's probably sleeping right now. But yeah, he said maybe 20 minutes after he had that pizza, he wasn't feeling good.
Honestly, he's a very hard-working man from what I see. He deserves a little relaxation.
But he was mad because out of all the nights to have bad pizza, it had to be when we were talking with you.
1-star review, if I've ever heard one.
Yeah, so I don't think we're going to order from them ever again. But where we live in New Jersey, we have maybe about 7 other local pizza places. So we just won't order from there.
Wait, what? 7 different local pizza places?
7 different locals.
Yeah, okay. You guys, here's pizza in Illinois, and then like somewhere way up there, like I can't see it. That's the hype around pizza on the East Coast.
Yeah, we pizza and like convenience stores. We have almost on every corner.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like in our one town we have, and it's not in many towns, but in our one town that we live in, we have 2 Walmarts.
Oh, what? 2?
2 Walmarts. Yeah.
That's weird. That's actually weird.
Yeah, I'm like, why do we need 2? But yeah. But yeah, we have pizza. We have tons of pizza places. Like our menus are like, if we like something from this one pizza place better than that, then we'll get it from, just depends on what we want. But this one's a newer one, and yeah, so we're definitely not doing it. Candace Orth is on. Do you know who this pretty lady is?
How could I not know who that is? That is the real question. That's Rebecca. That's not a question, that's a period. I know that's Rebecca.
That is the amazing Candace Worth. She's gorgeous. She's amazing. She's one of our friends and family. So guys, she has a YouTube channel. I'm not sure if she's posted much yet, but check her out. Subscribe to her channel. Let's see. Emma says, hope John feels better. Kim, thank you so much. I'll let him know. Jacob says, I have to charge my phone. So nice to meet you, Brad. You have a good night, Nay. Hello, John. I said, hi. I will put your live streams on Sundays. I'll keep you posted with my knee. I love your YouTube work. Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, yeah. Finn, I definitely watched MVE. I've been a long time Jesse fan since the start of the Psycho series. Like, I know it sounds cliche, but like since the very start, I've been hooked on his videos. He does it right. He does it very right.
And the Psycho series was 3 years.
Yeah.
Like I eat, breathe, sleep. I could not imagine.
Well, he was doing at one point daily double uploads.
I was going to say daily uploads.
And I for a while during the series, I thought it was daily double, where he was doing 2 videos a day. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. I don't. Either way, I mean, that's a grind.
I could not imagine. Well, he said for 7 years he was at 200 subscribers.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Like back in the day?
Hey, have a good night, Jacob. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us.
Thanks.
But yeah. 7 years is, I can relate to it. That's one of the reasons why I was like I still am, why I'm such a big fan, is because, we both have that similar startup, so we have that common ground, and so I can relate to it.
Yeah, Emma said he did do double daily uploads. I remember when I was doing a video like once a week, and then I decided to do dailies just to try it out. I did it for 6 months, and it wasn't hard, but it wasn't like cinematic like Jesse's was. Mine was like more of like, here's the topic this day, there wasn't like a set, like every Mondays is this, every Tuesdays is that, it was just what it was. And I think a lot of mine, since I'm still small. So since I'm smaller, is that a lot of my videos were kind of like being overlapped, and a lot of people weren't, checking it out. Like it was being missed. So I was speaking to Jason and Dom, and they said you shouldn't do daily uploads because for my channel, because I'm smaller, because then you're wasting your content. And your other boyfriend is on Speak of the Devil, who I was just talking about.
Yo, Dom, what's up, dude? That is my man. I'm telling you.
And Melissa's the one. Go ahead.
No, I just wanted to touch base on what you were saying, because I don't think I really agree with what John and Jason said, because I'm a huge fan of daily uploads if you can pump out the content, whether you have the audience or not. And the reasoning behind that is it just takes one breakout video to start a channel, and if you're doing 365 videos a year, your chances are way, way better. Now, obviously, if you're not producing like quality content, because of how often you're uploading, maybe then is when you would want to scale it back.
That's what it was. It was because I wasn't with working full time and doing dailies. That's what it was. It was because I was kind of like, all right, I have to upload a video. So let me think of a topic, or let me do this, let me do that. And I think that's why they said with not, I was speaking to Dom, who is amazing. So if you guys are not subscribed to him, click on his comment picture and subscribe to him. And he says it's quality over quantity. And so you want to make sure that the videos that you are putting up is quality. And, if you have a lot of okay videos, or videos that maybe you might not want to watch yourself, other people aren't going to watch it, your views are going to be minimal. Make sure you have that quality content out there. Then people are going to watch things like that.
Yeah, definitely. I've always tried to hold myself to a pretty high standard. Of course, my standard has changed over the years. Some of my old videos are really bad compared to today. But after I edit every video, I'll always wait at least a day, and then I'll watch it again. I'll watch the whole thing start to finish, because if I can't sit and watch the whole video, why is somebody else going to sit and watch it?
Correct. Yeah. So I know that you, I don't know if you were on last week's YouTuber of the Week. It was Life Meets Family. They're family vloggers. Now they do reaction videos. And the husband, his name is Dan, had almost the exact same advice. It's, if you make a video and you're editing and you particularly would not want to watch your own video, don't put it up there. If you can't sit through start to finish, then why would somebody else want to start from start to finish,
Yeah, absolutely. You have to produce content that people will love, but above everything else that you will love.
Yes.
Otherwise, you're going to get burnt out.
Or you're going to have a 26-minute video that people, and you see your average watch time is 2 minutes. They didn't really get to see the other 24 minutes, and something may have been very important in, minute 23, but you didn't get them to that point.
Yeah, you're making a very, very solid point.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people think if there's a good moment in the video, it'll go viral. That's not the case, though. It has to be a good moment in the video, but you have to be able to get them to that point of the video. So yeah, it's very, very true.
Thanks, for hopping in. He says, gotta head out. Looking forward to the content, my man. Take it easy, guys. Thanks,
hey, take care. I definitely appreciate it, man.
And Dom, I will talk to you soon. Because Dom and I got it like that.
Yeah.
You probably have it like that too, but let's see. Hi, Rupak. John is sick. But we will talk to him probably sometime tomorrow, because I'm not going to wake him up. Rupak, I will get back to you on that. So with having your YouTube channel, what are some challenges that you have seen with doing YouTube?
Obviously, a huge one is censorship and being appropriate at all times. But other challenges I've seen is it definitely isn't for everybody. I've had friends that I've filmed with. I wouldn't even really call us friends anymore because of the stress it put between us. And so YouTube is a great thing, but it's not cut out for everybody. And sometimes you end up losing friends over it. It's just that's just how it is, though.
Now, when you first started your channel, what did your friends, what did your family think of you doing YouTube?
Well, I was 11, so they were kind of on board with it. They're like, yeah, he's a kid, let him do his kid stuff.
They're like, oh, he's just gonna do this, post a video here, post a video there, he's fine.
Yeah, and then when I was 18 and still doing it, they were kind of like, hey, So you need to think about a career. And I was like, I'm thinking about it. I've been thinking about that career since I was 11. And they would say, you need to think about a career that's going to pay you money. That's the big thing, is money. It's just,
it's true. It's true. So even though you started out young, sometimes, you know, I can't wait to get that one viral hit, you know?
yeah.
I gotta find what that is. I think that's everyone's goal, is to find that, you know, to make their video go viral. And you had a lot, you get views. Like, I'm so proud of you.
It's a hunt. It's like a never-ending hunt for that perfect video. And that's part of YouTube, and it's like one of my favorite parts. I love like trying to cultivate these videos and like think of wild things that people will be like, wow, he really did that. And that's like undoubtedly my favorite part of YouTube. But yeah, it's crazy. 7 years you can, in like Jesse's example, 7 years you can do something with pure passion and nothing can come of it. But then that one video takes off, and all of a sudden, everything you've ever done was now worth it.
Yeah, it's true. So if it's something that you guys are looking, like your passion, just do it. So, which leads me into my next one, which I love how my questions and answers kind of like lead to the next one. What advice would you give to a YouTuber just starting out?
In 2019, or just in general?
I want to say, with all the changes that we have, let's just, if they are starting a new channel now.
I would say definitely focus first and foremost on what you love. But take pieces from what the greats are doing, because that's just how life is in 2019. I'm not saying copy someone else's idea, but say, hey, wow, I really like how they did this video. That gives me an idea. What if I did this? And one, you're going to spitball off of their video and possibly bring traffic from it. But two, you're going to make something that's interesting, that you love, and that is, like, above all else, quality content.
Yeah. So guys, if you guys are just joining us, this is Bradheat. He is amazing. Make sure you follow him on Twitter, Instagram. He has a public figure profile page called Bradheat, or is it the Bradheat?
My YouTube?
No, your Facebook public profile.
Oh, that's Bradheat.
Just Bradheat. Okay. Because I know your YouTube is, you know, youtube.com/the Bradheat. I wasn't sure what that one was. But make sure you guys follow him on all the social medias. If you guys have any questions regarding YouTube or regarding his channel, if you ever wanted to comment on any of his videos, go to his channel, subscribe, tell him that you came from Nasty's, and just be part of his family as well. You will not be disappointed. He makes amazing content. He is funny. And I'm talking like he's not even here, but he is.
No, it would absolutely make my day if I woke up tomorrow and saw daisies all in my comments.
All daisies, guys.
I would be just in shock. But yeah, we do a ton of fun content over there, and you guys would definitely love it if you enjoy just having fun in general. We don't worry about, you know, anything but fun. It's everything we do is just for fun.
And that's the whole part of doing YouTube, is having fun. I mean, not fun as in like that you'll get yourself in trouble or get banned from a movie theater or anything like that. But, you know, having fun generally. Oh, Finn wants to know, what do you think of Angry Grandpa? AG.
I loved Angry Grandpa. I actually saw his videos prior to seeing Jesse's. I saw one of his and Michael's videos that had blown up. And I thought it was very entertaining. And, you know, so when he passed, it was very sad, because he was like one of the icons of YouTube. You know, you have these, like, this Mount Rushmore of YouTube, and it's got way more than 4 heads on it.
Yeah.
But Angry Grandpa is definitely one of them. I mean, without a doubt.
Yeah, it was. I know a lot of people, a lot of AGP fans were very sad when he passed. And it's been almost a year and a half, almost 2 years.
I think you're
not that long. I don't think. I'm not quite sure. I knew it was like 2017 or 2018. I don't think it was 2016.
It's hard to keep track of time these days, you know.
It flies by so quickly, so I'm not quite sure. So guys, I can't believe that it is the end of YouTuber of the Week this week. It went by super fast.
Yeah, what the heck?
I know, especially with my technical difficulties. My goodness. Like I said, I haven't had them in such a long time. I don't know. It's just me. Emma says it's been like a year and 2 or 3 months. So yeah. So I'm gonna say I don't think it was 2 years ago. That would have been a long time. I know Mike made a kid behind the camera made a song about it, and then he made like a music video and stuff like that, which was really good. Guys, so if you guys are just joining us, I'm sorry that we are actually just ending, but that doesn't mean that you cannot watch this from the beginning. Please do. Make sure you leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe down below. Also, look in the description because I have added Brad's link. Make sure you click on that. Turn on the notification bell so you always get notified, or hopefully get notified, when his new videos come out. And put some daisies on his timeline or on his Twitter account, saying that you came over from us. So, Brad, I would love to thank you so very much for being this week's YouTuber of the Week. You're simply amazing. You're one of our favorites. We have known you, I guess, for 2 years now, and watching your channel grow. And I think at that time, I think you were maybe like 4,000.
I believe I was like 7,000.
Maybe 7,000 at that point.
Yeah.
Now you're at 64,000 subscribers.
Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been a lot of fun, and since you guys gave me the award of YouTuber of the Week, which I'm like super honored. Like seriously, no joke. I'm super glad that you guys had me on here. I think I should divulge that my next video is going to be a 24-hour live stream challenge.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I haven't said anything about it publicly at all. I've been keeping it in secret, but I feel like this is the place to announce it. I can't say what I'm doing, but I can say it will be for PewDiePie. So
nice. Well, do you remember, like, who was it? You said, no, Jeff Saxon said Mr. Beast, 100,000 times?
Yeah, roughly, I think.
But I was like, you know what? Instead of saying like, you know, like two like Mr. Beast, like 2 like syllables, you should have just said like Beast, like he would have gotten done like half the time.
Yeah.
But 24 hours.
Yeah. I said I did a video where I said Jake Paul 50,000.
That's right. I remember seeing that, and I'm like, he's still saying it. Oh
yeah, it was the worst.
And I'm like, is he gonna die? Like,
much respect to like Jimmy, Mr. Beast, for doing those videos, because it wears you out.
Crazy guys, crazy guys. But we, I speak on behalf of John as well. We are so proud of you, Brad. We
Thank you very much.
We think you're an amazing content creator, and we were so happy to have you on this week's YouTuber of the Week. I know John's really mad that he missed it, but there was nothing he could do, especially since he has work tomorrow, so he wants to try to feel better. But if you guys liked what you heard today, please go subscribe to his channel. You will not be disappointed. Like I said, I pick amazing content creators, YouTubers. They will make you laugh. They may make you cry. They may make you like, what did you do? but they will keep you entertained the whole time. And guys, thank you guys so very much for joining us. If you guys are a Daisy, thank you guys so much for supporting me the way that you do. If you have not yet, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you leave a like, comment, share, and I will see you guys soon. But Brad, if you could just hold on 1 second, is there something that you would like to say to everybody who is watching this video right now?
I would like to say that if you have at all related to anything I said, I would definitely suggest you check out my channel, because no amount of convincing that I can do will convince you guys, but I can promise you, you will be entertained with my content. We put a lot of heart and passion into it, and furthermore, I'm actually planning a trip out to New Jersey within the next couple months, and I would be honored if you and John would appear in the video.
Oh, absolutely. You just let us know when, and we'll see. Like, my schedule is a little bit more flexible, but we'll talk off camera, definitely.
Definitely, yeah.
Guys, so if you guys, oh, I don't know if you know, Finn always starts me off. So at the end of all of our YouTubers of the week, we do selfies. So I know that they can't see you in person right now. Maybe one day they will. But we do selfies on YouTube Live. And how they do it is they put smiley faces, they do hearts, they do any type of emoji that they want. Once my whole screen is filled, you, of course, smile. And it's kind of like taking a selfie with you. And then I post it on Twitter. It's a lot of fun. A lot of my daisies love doing that. And so it's pretty cool. So guys, if you guys can do me a favor and in the comments below, put smiley faces, hearts, any emoji that you guys would like. And once my screen gets filled, I'm going to take a picture of it, post it on Twitter along with the link to this video. And you guys can retweet it, whatever you guys would like to do. So keep spamming those comments. Yeah. So I want to do it too. Thank you, Emma. Oh,
I'm sorry, I couldn't help.
I saw yours too. So I'm going to keep Finn. Okay. So we have a few more, and then I'm going to take a picture, and then I'm going to put it on Twitter for you guys. All right. You guys ready? Let me get my camera out. Okay. So then, Brad, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to, I'm going to count 1, 2, and then you say 3. So then your picture is up.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
Ready? 1, 2,
3.
You guys are awesome. So I want to, oh, there you go. So Brad, still hold on because I'm going to talk to you off after the air. But thank you guys so very much for joining this week's YouTuber of the Week. I had an amazing time. So I will see you guys on Sunday for Sundays with the Hagertys. If you guys have not checked out, I posted a few videos this week, very important videos. One was YouTube is definitely banning sub for sub, which they already had before, but it's definitely, they're getting stricter about it. Good morning from India. Hello. Yes, it is good morning to you guys. Also today was about the Momo challenge, which is very serious. So if you have any kids who are watching YouTube and you're not watching them, make sure you check out that video. Spread the awareness of that challenge because it is a very sick, crazy
Momo challenge.
Momo, yeah, that creepy, like if you're watching like a video and something like scares you like that, like a scary picture comes up. It's the one, she's like shrunken face with the big eyes, and it's something about that, and it's like on like Peppa Pig, like kids like channels, and it's like the middle of it, and it's like it'll pop on and it'll be like, if you don't do this, this, and this, a curse will be brought on to you, and and it led to, you have to like text a stranger this and saying that you're Momo, and then you have to send proof of doing this and this, and people, it's a suicide thing, really, and people are killing themselves because they don't want a curse brought upon them or their family.
That's messed up.
It's very disturbing, very disturbing. So I did that to spread awareness because it's popping up, it's resurfacing again. And so just to spread awareness to the parents, to check the kids' history and to check to see what their kids are doing, because I know a lot of times we're so busy in life that you just give a kid, like you've probably seen, you give a kid a cell phone just to kind of keep them busy while you're doing something else. So, but yes, so that was that. So go check out my videos that I posted this week. Go check out Brad's videos. Like I said, you will not be disappointed. So I hope you guys have an amazing night. Always think positive, never give up, live life to the fullest, and be part of Brad's family because he is amazing.
And make sure you're a daisy. Bradheat out.
Bye, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.